Hey guys, so it's the 15th of November now, or actually the 16th, very late at night because I'm basically nocturnal. I have some good news and bad news. The bad news is that I have filled up, or I guess it could also be good news, filled up my whole journal up until the last page. So there's no more pages left. Aw. The good news is that I can go and get a new journal, which I have done, and I'm very excited to show you guys because it is the new Leuchtturm Metallics version of their journals, which is this. It's so pretty. I got it in the copper color. They come in copper, silver, and gold. I'm very into copper or like rose goldy colors. Like my favorite color growing up was orange. That's why my old journal was orange, and anything shiny just catches my eye. I am so excited to start filling this out. I almost don't want to like open it because I don't want to like ruin the packaging. I'm sorry if that's not too focused. Basically, these are the specs of the notebook. It's the copper 355680 in case anyone is interested in purchasing their own. It's 251 numbered pages as opposed to the 249. It has 12 perforated pages as opposed to just 8. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. It's hardbound, it's their A5 size, it's their dotted version. So let's crack this baby open. I love it. Oh, this is removable. This is just the label in case anyone was wondering. There's not going to be a 1917 in front of your notebook, but oh my god, it's so cool. It's just so shiny and it seems so like luxurious. It comes with their thank you cards. It says, Danke, thank you for choosing this Leuchtturm 1917 notebook. And in French, merci d'avoir choisi ce carnet de notes de Leuchtturm 1900. Oh shoot, I forgot how to say 17 in French. I'll look it up later. 17. Okay, the back says, details make all the difference. I don't speak German, but details machen den Unterschied. And then in French, because I speak French, les détails font toute la différence. One of the differences I see already is the address page. So in this, it says, please return to, and then it gives you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big lines at the bottom here, and then it says thank you very much. On the original notebooks, it just has name and address. So that's one difference. They've gotten a little more polite. The only difference is that the brand is down here and it tells you the size of the notebook in millimeters and I guess the paper weight. It's a medium 145 by 210 millimeter with 80G weight paper. I don't know what that means. 80 grams? I don't know. I don't know. Ooh! Okay, so this is different. So the table of contents now start on this page for the new notebook because on the old one it started on this page and it looks fairly different. This one is like a grid kind of, as opposed to this one it looks more like a list. So it says page and topic, which is the same here. Pages and topic. So there's 1, 2. Oh, that's the, oh, that's not, that might not be good actually. Oh, I don't like that. It only has 2 pages for the table of contents before it immediately starts with the dotted pages. So for the old one, there's 3. There's this 1, 2, 3. And then there's the blank space, and then there's the first dotted page, which are both page 1. So that's good. And this one has, indeed, 251 pages. And in the back, we have the archival stickers. Oh, it's also in topper. Yeah, so these are the stickers that you put in the front and on the spine of the notebook once you're done to archive it and to label it. I usually just keep that in here in the back pocket, which the Leuchtturm journals have, so you can store all your keepsakes. I don't know, why won't it fit? It fits. I've done it.
Having a little bit of difficulty. Just a little bit.
Yeah, so the old one, it's just black. Yeah, it's just like a gray. The only other difference that I see is that the dots on this notebook are placed higher on the page than they are on the old ones. I don't know if that's a manufacturing thing or if it's a normal thing to have. I don't know if you can see, but the old ones, the top line of dots are roughly the same distance from the sides. On the bottom of the page too, like, it's not that far off from the page number. The new ones are they're very close to the edge of the paper, both at the top and to the side. And at the bottom here, they're very far from the edge at the bottom. So in the old one, there were 26 boxes across, so I'm guessing 27 dots across, and I think 38 boxes down or 39 dots down. Okay, so the only difference is that now there are 27 boxes across and still 38 boxes down. So 28 dots across and 39 dots down. Yeah, so that makes sense. I think they just added the extra dot on this side of the old one and then shifted it up a little bit. Yeah, the only other difference that I saw between the two notebooks is the page numbers. Not only is it heavier, like darker on the new notebook, but they also use a sans serif font as opposed to a serif font. Serif fonts are basically the fonts that look like Times New Roman. They have like a little tail at the end of their lettering, as opposed to like sans serif, which are like Arial or Helvetica, which are just like straight letters and numbers with no tail. Anyway, since there are no other differences that I see or notice, we shall get started migrating my bullet journal. So at the end of this one, I ended at November 13th. So I need to do 14 through the end of this week. I like to start out my new bullet journals with a yearly calendar, so here I am setting up 2018 from January to December. I like to do a yearly calendar at the front so that I can either look back or look ahead to see what's coming up next or recap what's already happened. The colors here don't really mean anything. I just chose 6 colors and then paired them up with the months that I thought they represented. Here is where I set up the future log. I only do 8 months ahead at a time because I figured out that a bullet journal this size, I can fit up to like 7.5 months at a time, so 8 months is good. And here I am trying to use as much washi tape as I can because I have so much and I never use them. So any excuse for me to use them, I'm gonna use them. Here I'm skipping ahead to the weekly spread because I've already done the monthly spread in a previous video.
Someone gave him $100 on stream for like cold medicine.
Here I am doing my weekly spread, which the theme for it is hot beverages and s'mores. So the hot beverages take up the date and the day of the week in mugs and hot cups, and then the wafting smells and heat. And then I realized that the s'mores, which hold the weather, the s'mores, you don't really put graham crackers on the stick with the marshmallow, but here we are. I committed to the drawing. And then I'm starting my daily journal entries on the second half of the second page because I have space for that there since I started the week in the old bullet journal. And here I am going back to the monthly spread. I am literally just recreating what I already drew in my old journal. So if you want to check out the old video and like see the whole thing instead, you could do that. But otherwise, I'm just recreating it here. And if you just like to listen to some smooth jazz and maybe even playing along, just stay here and just listen to that sweet, sweet jazz. And here I am going back to the future log to set up my key. Different colors correspond to different important dates.
This is good. I like this quite a lot. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Wow. Mute. Oh wow. Let's try to fix this a little bit. Why does this always happen? Okay, the only thing missing that I can think of is a quote for the future log that I would put either here or all the way like down here. I like to have a quote for basically every spread that I do. Otherwise, I think that's it. I think this is all that I need to migrate into my new bullet journal. And here's the final flip through. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked it, please hit that subscribe button for more bullet journal videos in the future. Again, if you guys want to recreate anything that I did, or give me suggestions, or share your own creations with me, just hit me up at all my social media links, which will be down below in the description. Thank you guys so much, and enjoy the rest of your day.